Hi, Kris. How are you, Kris? How was the concert? How was the concert, Kris?
The Kardashian Jenner family drama has reached a boiling point, as Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the family, was reportedly involved in a heated confrontation with Corey Gamble at the hospital where Kendall Jenner is still recovering. Tensions between Kris and Corey have been building for months, but this latest incident has taken their strained relationship to a new level. With Kendall's health hanging in the balance and emotions running high, Kris Jenner has made it clear that she won't allow Corey's presence to disrupt her daughter's recovery. What unfolded in the hospital has left fans stunned, with many taking sides in this dramatic family showdown. Here's the full story behind Kris Jenner's explosive reaction and the shocking fallout that followed. Corey Gamble arrives uninvited, a brewing storm. Despite his release from jail and the controversial circumstances surrounding it, Corey Gamble decided to visit the hospital where Kendall is being treated. Sources close to the family revealed that Corey's sudden appearance was not sanctioned by Kris or any other family member. Corey walked into the hospital without warning, a family insider shared. Kris was furious when she saw him, feeling that his presence was completely inappropriate, especially given everything Kendall had been through. Kendall has been through a lot, and Corey's visit, which he claimed was to check on her, didn't sit well with Kris, who has grown increasingly distrustful of him. Tensions reached their peak when Kris confronted Corey in Kendall's hospital room. The slap heard around the world, Kris Jenner's breaking point. Eyewitnesses described the confrontation as one of the most dramatic moments in Kardashian Jenner family history. Kris, known for her calm demeanor in public, reportedly lost her temper in an unprecedented way. She walked straight up to Corey and slapped him across the face. An eyewitness revealed she told him to get out of the hospital and stay away from Kendall for good. According to insiders, Kris accused Corey of being a disruptive influence on Kendall's recovery and blamed him for much of the stress that has plagued her daughter in recent months. Kris told Corey, "You've done enough damage. I don't want you anywhere near Kendall, and I don't want to see your face again." The source continued, "It was intense. You could feel the tension in the room." Corey, known for his usually calm and collected persona, was reportedly stunned by Kris's outburst, but those close to him say he didn't leave quietly. Corey didn't take it lying down. An insider claimed he shot back at Kris, accusing her of turning the family against him and blaming him for things he didn't do. He said he had every right to be there because he cared about Kendall. Corey's refusal to leave immediately escalated the situation further. Hospital security was eventually called to escort him out, but not before he issued a chilling warning to Kris and the rest of the family. Kendall's condition was caught in the crossfire as the confrontation unfolded.
So,
I read Caitlin's book.
stop.
Yeah.
And?
She has her thoughts and you have your thoughts, and that's fine. But I do feel like there's a way to tell your side of the story without being so negative. Like everything is always your fault.
Absolutely.
I think what she doesn't realize when it says you got all the checks, yeah, it was a household. She
Never paid a bill from 1972.
Kendall, who remains in a fragile state after her miscarriage and ongoing health complications, was reportedly distressed by the altercation. She heard the yelling from her hospital bed. A family friend revealed, "Kendall is already dealing with so much, and this was the last thing she needed. It's heartbreaking to see her caught in the middle of all this." Doctors have reportedly expressed concern that the stress from the family drama could hinder Kendall's recovery. They have advised the family to keep the environment as calm and supportive as possible to help her heal.
Do you have some 818 in here?
Did you bring 818, mister?
I started to, but I didn't.
I bring it everywhere with me.
I just got to talk. We're not talking about that. I
said he was grabbing a bottle and then
Like,
he gets
You
the car.
always tell me you bring it everywhere, and look at you now. It's okay, Corey, it's okay. I forgive you.
no,
I forgive you.
A recommendation that Kris and her daughters are taking seriously, except it seems when it comes to Corey. In a rare moment of unity, the Kardashian Jenner siblings have rallied behind Kris Jenner, agreeing that Corey's presence at the hospital was unwelcome and inappropriate.
I'm out. This is ridiculous. You won't let me speak, Scott.
Because
You're talking over me.
First of all, you started saying you didn't even have a party or a birthday.
No, I didn't. I literally.
First you said I didn't have a birthday.
Scott,
I didn't have a party.
That was my mom, Scott. I literally said, yes,
said it
Mom, I
straight to me.
did. Scott, go please replay the videos. I'm so over this. Scott, for real.
Ooh.
Kim Kim, Khloe, and Kylie have all told Kory to stay away, with an insider saying they're standing by Kris 100% on this. Even Kendall, despite everything, agrees that Kory being there isn't helping her situation. Fans have also chimed in on the situation, with many praising Kris for standing up for her daughter. Kris Jenner is a queen for protecting Kendall. One fan tweeted, "She's doing what any good mom would do." Others, however, have criticized the family for allowing their personal drama to play out so publicly, with one fan commenting, "This family needs to focus on Kendall, not their petty feuds."
What happens when Kylie and Kendall decide not to film full-time for the Kardashians? Kris Jenner has to step up and film. I want to say, I could have gone my entire life without seeing this kiss. Let me show.
Better kiss, bachelor kiss.
I get it, Kris. 68 years old and living her best life. She's over here kissing her man in front of the Eiffel Tower as it glitters and glistens. And I can't even get someone to match with me on the dating apps. So I can't be hating on Kris. If anything, Kris, thank you. Thank you for showing up and filming. She is earning her 10. Oh wait, does Kris Jenner get 10% from her own?
Another commenter wrote, "Kory's next move, a legal battle brewing." Kory's dramatic exit from the hospital hasn't marked the end of his involvement in the family's life. Insiders say he's considering legal action against Kris for the alleged slap, claiming it was unprovoked and humiliating. Kory feels like Kris went too far, a source close to him revealed. He's talking to his lawyers about what his options are. He's not going to let this slide. While it's unclear whether Kory will follow through with legal action, the threat has added another layer of tension to an already volatile situation. Despite the potential fallout, Kris has no regrets about her actions. She remains focused on Kendall's recovery and is determined to keep Kory out of her daughter's life for good. Kris will do whatever it takes to protect Kendall, a family friend said. "She's a mother first and foremost, and she'll fight anyone who threatens her children's well-being, even if that person is someone she once cared about." Kris has also reportedly taken steps to ensure that Kory cannot contact Kendall directly, including beefing up security at the hospital and at her home. Fans have been divided in their opinions as news of the confrontation spread. While many have praised Kris for her protective instincts, others have questioned whether her actions were appropriate. "Slapping Kory was a bit much," one fan commented. "Kris could have handled this without getting physical, but I get that she's under a lot of stress." Others have focused on Kendall's well-being, urging the family to put their differences aside for her sake. "Kendall doesn't need this drama right now," another fan tweeted. "She needs peace and love, not more chaos." The Kardashian Jenner family has always been known for their dramatic lives, but this latest incident has taken things to a new level. As Kendall fights to recover, her family is rallying around her in ways that highlight both their unity and their deep divisions. Will Kris's actions help protect Kendall, or will they spark an even bigger feud with Kory Gamble? And what does this mean for Kendall's recovery and future?